to the bold analysis. It is not true that Oburu Dinga is attacking James Orengo because he's speaking the mind of Raila. And it will be a blessing in disguise for the ODM party to explode. Because, nevertheless, a transition has to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the president jetted in Migori County today and is supposed to be in Migori for some 2 days development tour. But it was started by an interdenominational service. You and I know very well that an interdenominational service that is organized by the President Ruto and his team is a campaign platform. So I want us to look at what happened in Migori, and we will debunk the truth and look at whether William Ruto's mission in Migori is been achieved. Kindly subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell, and like our videos. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for supporting this channel. Kindly subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell, and because subscription is absolutely free, but when you click that notification bell, whenever we publish a video, what one thing you understand is that you'll be getting notifications. The leaders were in Homa Bay, and I was curious about the Homa Bay event because, number one, it was coming just at a time the region is mourning one of the members of parliament. Number two, ODM party is breaking apart. Orengo and another camp, including Raila Odinga, are attacking President Ruto left, right, and center. So it would have been curious enough to see Raila Odinga accompanying the president in Migori. But the president is going there because he understands that in the next 4 weeks, he will be in Homa Bay for a Madaraka Day celebration. And all had been created. There is a scheme that I am seeing here. And I need to tell you that the Oburus are recruits in a scheme. I want to say that William Ruto has been rejected in Migori. And the campaign gimmick by the leaders from that other side, you will agree with me, it is stage managed. What the president, the feedback he should have from Migori, he should be very worried of the events in Migori. Number one, no leaders from Kisumu, no elected leaders from Kisumu were in Migori, except the senator, Ojienda. Anyang' Nyong'o, who had also come out and said the president is undermining devolution, was not in Migori. Then apart from Anyang' Nyong'o, show me any one leader, even the women rep was not there. No single elected leader apart from the senator, Ojienda. And the senator is the former rebel. These are the people that went there even before they said handshake. Go to Homa Bay. I did not see Governor Wanga. I don't think the cheerleader number one of the president in Luo Nyanza has been Governor Wanga. Yesterday, she was shedding tears about the death of a friend and a brother, Ongondowere. Not even Kajwang, the senator, and a significant number of members of parliament from Homa Bay were not there. I want us to put that to a context. And someone will tell me, Kevin, the event was in Migori, so be it. And now, he recruited elected leaders from Siaya. And let me not get it wrong. Two, the MPs from Siaya. Elisha from Game, Sam Atandi from Malego Usonga, and the senator. Question. Do you want to tell me that Kisumu and Homa Bay skipped it by coincidence? And that is to show you the objective of Migori was not praying. The objective of Migori, those two politicians, they had a straight script. The man to attack is Governor Orengo. And I want you to listen to the first person, Oburu Odinga.
Personally, I am a very truthful man. And I'm pained, I come from Siaya, when my own governor stands up and says that, and he's annoyed. I don't know annoyed with who. He's annoyed. And he says that he just wants to talk the truth. The truth. What truth? Me, I never lie. I always say the truth. And the truth of the matter, Your Excellency, is that we are in broad-based government, not as individual members of parliament, and not as individual senators. We are here, there in this broad-based government as a result of a resolution of our party, ODM. And the party signed a 10-point agreement with the Odour government, and that all of us were there. Those who are annoyed, who think that this broad-based government is not right, they are actually vomiting on us from within. Why don't they get out and vomit from without? Because we want our party ODM to have a nice smell, and we want to move on with our people. And before these agreements were signed, there was a lot of consultations. Raila went round as the party leader of ODM, consulting. He came to Migori here, he did the same. And I therefore want to say that, Your Excellency, we are talking for our people. When we are being told that we have to fight for our rights, we have to fight for our rights. Your Excellency, that is what we are fighting for. That is why these our people are there. We are fighting for our rights, and we are elected to do the same. The governor is not a given mandate to fight for his people. He is given mandate to serve his people, and he is given resources to serve his people. This is the time to serve your people. It is not the time to fight for their rights. Which right more than what they eat? Which right are you fighting for more than the roads? Which rights are you fighting for more than the hospitals? Which right are you fighting for more than the water? Which rights are you fighting for more than the electricity? Which ones do you want us to fight for? Which ones do you want us to go to in the streets and fight for? And if you want to fight, there is a lot of space elsewhere where you can do that fighting. For us, our people are waiting for this service. This is the time to work, and our people are waiting for it, and they are not waiting to eat the shares of anybody. We are going to eat our shares, which are given to us rightfully because we are taxpayers. Like any other Kenyan, we are also taxpayers, and our people have a right, and I don't know where else you want to fight. We are fighting for that in the Senate. We are fighting for that in Parliament. We are fighting for that with His Excellency, the President, who is seated here, is the head of the executive. So let him do his part, and let the governors also do their part, and let us serve our people. When elections come, then those who are opposed to what we are doing, let them come up, and people will fairly compete in a democratic space created by our Constitution and by the rule of law.
The old man should give us a break. You guys should give us a break. Yes, these guys should give this country a break. And I want you to read the hypocrisy in your Oburu Odinga statement. Yesterday, Gladys Wanga was talking about who killed Ongondowere. And he said, no mention of UDA in Homa Bay. Why are they not attacking Wanga? Why are they not telling Wanga to leave the ODM party? Why are they not telling Wanga? And number two, let me explain. This plan in Migori, the president knew that him going there, I remember he even flew with Oburu Dinga to China. There is a notion, a narrative that people have that Oburu speaks Raila's mind. Wapi? Wapi, bwana? Wapi? Wapi? Oburu is also speaking his mind. And that was statecraft. It was crafted to be that way. It is in public knowledge that Oburu's son was given a job as a government advisor. Now that was the trap. Government advisor in the office of the president. And someone should not lie to you, eti Raila negotiated or Oburu. No. It was William Ruto's strategy. So that he can box Oburu Odinga. Oburu Odinga must not consult Raila in what he's saying. He will have the right to say it just like Orengo is saying his thing. Both of them are speaking their opinion. But the media will carry a narrative that, you know, Oburu is representing Raila. Let me ask you. Raila was in Thika. He was criticizing the president on affordable housing. Why is Oburu not asking Raila to leave the party? Yes. No, truth be said. When Jaoko was given the job in the State House as a government advisor, it was all part of the strategy. And in fact, the intelligence told Ruto that the voice of James Orengo is sinking. And Raila, who was supposed to neutralize Orengo, is defending Orengo. So he took them, the old man Oburu and Atandi to attack Orengo. And now listen to Atandi. So the new budget, you know, is the new budget appropriation committee chairman.
And I want to say that I was invited to come to this function by my leader, the Honorable Junet Mohamed. Your Excellency, when you agreed that I become the chairman of Budget and Appropriations Committee, it was actually the Honorable Junet Mohamed who proposed my name. And you and Baba endorsed that I become the chairman of the most powerful committee in the National Assembly. Your Excellency, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for the honor and to say that, Your Excellency, you are the first president to give this community a second chance. As the chairman of the Budget and Appropriations Committee, I want to confirm to you that you have allowed us to appropriate resources to this community, the resources that is rightfully theirs, the rightful resources that they deserve. You have not told us to take resources from other communities. We are just giving our community what they rightfully deserve. Therefore, I want to thank you, Excellency, also that you are also the first president who has given this community the rightful positions that this community deserves in your government. These are things that we do not take for granted, Your Excellency, and we want to tell you that I know people are telling you that this community is lying to you. Luos do not lie. We are truthful people. We are honest. And we are going to support you as we do today. Your Excellency, I know there are many things that are happening in this country, and politicians today, people think that we are the enemies of this country. I want to tell Kenyans that we are not your enemies. They are enemies, your enemies elsewhere. In Siaya, for example, Your Excellency, development projects that are happening in Siaya are majorly your development projects. We don't have any other development project other than your development projects. And so yesterday when I was in Siaya, I was telling my people that, you know, some leaders from this community are promising that they want to go back to jail, or they want to go back to the streets. I want to tell those leaders that some of them, they are so advanced in age that if they go back to jail, they will not come out. Because jail is not a very comfortable place. Jail is like hell. If you want to go to hell, I know the bishops are here. You are not preaching for us to go to hell. Hell and jail is the same. So I want to tell those leaders who are promising to go back to jail and street that you may not come out. We have an opportunity to work with the president to transform our region, and this is what we are doing together with the leaders that are here, including my brother, the cabinet secretary for Treasury, John Mbadi, and the Cabinet Treasury for Energy. Your Excellency, I want to thank you for appointing my brother, Dr. Raymond Omolo, to work with you. Your Excellency, Dr. Raymond Omolo has been organizing us in this region so that we focus on pursuing development for our people. I thank you for appointing him and for working closely with him. He is a very big resource for this region, and we want to appreciate that Dr. Raymond Omolo is doing a good job for you and for us, and please give him more powers. Thank you, Excellency, and God bless you.
Now, naomba kwa sababu ya muda, tafadhali tufanye dakika moja moja. Sasa nimebaki na wachache. Tuite
the new Budget and Appropriation Committee chairman. What is his hype to attack Orengo? What is his hype to attack Orengo? I come from Siaya and I've been saying, let us attack Orengo on underdevelopment. But when you talk about politics, some of these people are green on. Let me play for you a video. I saw a video, I have it. I saw a video here of Orengo. You know, when he speaks about the liberation struggle, I think he means it. This is, there is a video. Oh, I want us to look at that video. Let me look at it. Yes, this one.
Don't go before that space. Yeah? Anapiga mtu bure bure. Let's iko hapa. Specs. Usiniletee kama mjinga na mwenyewe anaona polisi anakimbia. Bali inakimbia asifu kama he can make people feel so. Sijaona.
It's okay.
Go on my phone.
It's okay.
Can you arrest whoever is here? Why are you arresting him? All the officials were quoting.
I've told them.
No, there will be no action.
Call the office and
There
tell
will be
them.
no action at Central.
Somebody at Central. No. Just like tell them to send somebody.
That is Orengo. But now the characters, the attendees, have been made to attack Oburu, Orengo on that thing. And I want to say this. There is nothing like Raila has sent Oburu. No. Oburu has just been bought by the State House to neutralize Orengo on behalf of William Ruto. Kwani iko nini? Kwani iko nini? We've been here. That is the politics going on there.
Tumekubaliana vile vile ya kwamba vile tulikubaliana na Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga, we must work together. We must hold hands together. And I want to give you my assurance as the party leader of UDA and the leader of Kenya Kwanza that the commitment we made to ODM to work together is not going to be a working together to compete against one another. We are going to collaborate. We are going to partner. We are going to work together. There is a greater benefit in us collaborating than in competition that leads to individual success. The greater gain of the unity of the nation is way bigger than the success of individual politicians. So, Mimi, I want to give you my assurance as the people of Migori. Wanachama wa ODM wajue ya kwamba hii serikali ni yao, kama vile watu wa UDA hii serikali ni yao, na wale wengine hii serikali ni yao. Tumekubaliana jameni? In any case, si mimi ndio nilikuwa deputy party leader ya ODM? Alafu?
And William Ruto rushed to to Migori when, after he realized that things were not going right. The team attacking Orengo are dishonest. When Sifuna appears in TV, he speaks about that deal. Raila Odinga have said they're not in government. So before Oburu starts chasing Orengo from ODM party, he should first go and chase Raila. Because what Orengo says is what also Raila says. So if you want to know, and I'm wondering, the trip was supposed to be a development tour. The two politicians from Siaya, Orengo and Oburu, I may want them to listen to a sound of the sound bite from Mbadi. Just over the weekend, Mbadi attended an event in Homa Bay, I think that could be in Theiwa, and he was mentioning the roads. Yenye ameweka pesa zinaenda kutengenezwa, speaking in the Luo here. But basically what he's talking about roads, where they put money. So instead of attacking Orengo there, the two characters should be telling us, so which road has been set aside for, which money has been set aside for road construction in Siaya? Or you just have to, and the tone of Oburu is trying to force things. You cannot force issues. Because the truth of the matter today is that there is a clique of the population that will go with Orengo. And I'm wondering how Raila is supposed to say Ruto tosha without even the Orengo behind him, besides him. Between Orengo. So Raila is supposed to say Ruto tosha with Oburu, standing next to him. And then he says Ruto tosha. Come on. President Ruto must know whatever happened in Migori, those people are lying to him. Hawamtaki. Kama ni truthful, wange attack Wanga. What Wanga said yesterday, said hakuna mambo ya UDA in Homa Bay. That is what would have been said there. And I can see there is something that took Ruto there. Ruto went to Migori to counter Matiang'i wave. Migori borders Homa Bay borders Kisii. And after what happened, he understands well that Matiang'i wave could sink that other side. And that is why even the speakers, even the speakers who are there were attacking. I saw Junet, they were attacking Matiang'i and the Wamunyoro side. But then event is happening in Wamunyoro. I'm coming back to analyze it later. I'll share that video later on. So that was the first objective. And it has failed so terribly. Number two, the president understands that Raila endorsement might not come easy and it might not be there. So he's devised a divide and rule strategy. I have seen the president meeting MPs from Homa Bay and MPs from Migori, and he understands it. So what is decided is if he cannot get Siaya and Kisumu, but at least let him get Homa Bay and Migori. And that is why the two characters, the Oburu, the old man and the MP, Atandi are being used to attack Orengo. So that the people, and look at where they're attacking. I'm wondering, Orengo is in Siaya. Mbona wasendi wa mtusi Siaya? Yeah. Why in Migori? They're doing Migori so that the Migori people can feel Orengo is bad. In fact, someone wants to create Orengo as the enemy. Not because they believe Ruto is right. It's because they are eating now. The other objective that took Ruto there is to consolidate ODM rebels. The traditional rebels. The rebels who went first. I don't know if you remember that team. Remember the people that went even before Raila. So that they can gather and say something. I believe, and I say it, I believe, we must get it right. There is no second way about it. Thank you.